Welcome again to another edition of Play 9. Here's our first round. Harriet will lead things off here. Vivian and Felicidad. Hopefully I am pronouncing some of these names correctly. Some of these names I have not seen before, or have tried to pronounce before, but hopefully I'm pronouncing them right. But regardless, those are our opponents for today. I'll swap the 11 out with the 7. Harriet's matching the 11. Vivian's going to match the 0. Felicidad passes on the 12. 9, I'll pass on that. And there's a 2 there. It's Vivian takes the 1. Felicidad takes the 3. I'll pass on the 4. There's a 9. Felicidad is up now. Oh, Vivian just took the 3. I'll take the 6 and match it. Harriet takes the 2. Take the 6 and put that beside for possibly a -10. Vivian's going for the -10 as well, but with a 0. No. Harriet doesn't want the 9. Vivian doesn't want the 5. Felicidad takes the 5. I'll bring that 9 down to a 0. What will Harriet do? Pass on the 10. And he turns over a 10. Vivian takes the 2. Felicidad passes on the 12. I'll bring that 5 down to a 7. Or that 7 down to a 5. Harriet takes the 2. He's going for -10 with that. Felicidad doesn't want the 5. I will take that and match it. Harriet's gonna match the 2, making it -10. Vivian's matching the 3. Felicidad's taking the 2. There's that 6. Giving -10 and end the round. Alright, last turn now. So I have -9. Vivian finishes with 1. Felicidad finishes with 9. And Harriet with -3. So good start to this game so far. Let's see what happens in the next round. And Vivian will go first in this round. And he starts with a good card, a 3. He's gonna take it. Take the 3. I'll take the 6 and match it. Vivian's going to take the 1. Felicidad will take the 11. I'll take the 2. Swap out the 7. Harriet's taking the 0. Vivian's passing on the 8. Felicidad's passing on the 10. I'll take the 1. Vivian is going to take the 2. Felicidad will pass on the 8. 0. Put that underneath the 3. Harriet's taking the 12 and matching it. Vivian will take the 2 and match it. Felicidad takes the 3 and matches that. I'll pass on the 9, and there's a 3. match the 0. Harriet's going to take the 3, keeping it away from Vivian. No, I don't want that 5. I do want that 2. But do we want to end the round, though? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that just yet. No. Okay, Harriet's ending the round, so last turn. Finishes with 7, Vivian finishes with 14, Felicidad with -1, I will take 5. Or I could have had the -10 with that, but that's okay. So I'm in the lead with -4, Harriet's at 4, Felicidad's at 8, and Vivian's at 15. On to hole number 3. This round, Felicidad will go first. I will take the 8 and match it. Harriet's passing on the 4. Vivian's going to take the 1. Felicidad passes on the 7. I will take the 4. And trade away the same exact card. Oh, Felicidad gave up -5. I'll take -5. Harriet takes the 0. Felicidad passes on the 9. There's a 12 that he passed on. I'll pass on the 6, and there's a 2. Three. Let's turn over what's ooh, -10. I had 2 -5s. Let's see, a 9. No, I don't want that. I do want that too. Harriet's passing on the 9. Vivian's going to take the 1. Sure, I'll take the 2 and we'll go for -20. And I say -20 because the 4 2s will make -10 to go along with the 2 -5s that I have right now. Good choice, Felicidad. Take the -5. Vivian takes the 5. And Felicidad ends the round. There we go, -20. That will make up for the missed opportunity. So Felicidad with -3, me with -20, Harriet with 12, and Vivian with 14. I lead with -24, Felicidad is at 5, Harriet's at 16, and Vivian is at 29. Let's go to hole number 4. And I will get to lead things off in this round. So we've got a 5 to work with as our first card. And I'm going to take that 5 and put it right there. Trading out a 4. I'll trade away the 9. Felicidad passes on the 4. I will trade away the 6. Felicidad takes the 6. I'll pass on the 8. There's another 2. I'll take the 5. Take the 2 and match one of those. Let's see. Ooh, minus 10. Do we want to try for another one? Oh darn, we would have had it. That's right. We'll wait and see if another 3 shows up. No. Let's see. 4, no. Give me minus 5. So Felicidad finishes with 7. I finish with minus 12. Harriet with minus 10. Wow. And Vivian will finish with 14. I'm in the lead now with minus 36, which I think is the new record from the minus 34 that I had in a previous game. But Harriet's at 6, Felicidad is at 12, and Vivian is at 43. Let's see if we can bring that number down even more. In hole number 5. So now we go back over to Harriet and we repeat the cycle in terms of who starts. So Harriet will once again go first. Harriet starts with a 12. Oh, good choice. Matching the 10. Vivian takes up the 11. Let's see what I get. Minus 5. Card I simply cannot ignore. And Harriet would have matched the 7 had he put it in the bottom left. At least that's taking the 5 and matching it. What do I want to do with the 1 though? I can't give up minus 5. One. Yep, I'll take it. I will take the 5 and change out the 6. A 1, I'll take it. Now if another 1 comes up, I can make it minus 10. Huh, nice try, Felicidad. Minus 10. I'll actually make that minus 15, because I have a minus 5. Alright, I'll take the 3. Harriet's matching the 8. Vivian's going to take the 2 and end the round. Oh, Harriet just gave up a match there. And then 11. Ooh, that was a tough break there. But I mean, the minus 10 and the 15 actually helped. So I only had finished the round with minus 1, Vivian at 0, Harriet at 3, and Felicidad with 4. So now I'm at minus 37. Harriet's at 9. Felicidad is at 16, and Vivian remains at 43. Let's go to hole number 6. And Vivian will go first in this round. Oh, he has a good card to start with here. Well, in his terms, that is. An 11, because he can match it. Yep, I knew that's what he was going to do. No. And there's another 9 I can match with. Take the 9 and match that. Harriet's matching the 3. Felicidad passes on the 5. I'll take the 9 and go for minus 10. I should have put it on that bottom part instead. That's okay. Ooh, Vivian with the minus 5. I don't want that 12. 2. Okay, let's put it there. Minus 5. Good choice, Harriet. Good choice. Vivian takes the 1. Felicidad doesn't want to try for minus 10. Okay. I'll take that 6 down to a 5. Harriet is passing on the 10. Vivian's matching the 1. Felicidad takes the 2. I'll match the 5. Harriet takes the 0 and matches that. Vivian takes the 12 away. Felicidad matches that, and that ends the round. Okay, alright. Let's see if a 9 shows up on that last card as we flip it over. Nice! Minus 10! I got minus 5 though, but hey, it's not too bad. So I finished with minus 5, Harriet 3, Vivian 5, and Felicidad with 16. I am still in the lead with minus 42. Harriet is at 12, Felicidad's at 32, and Vivian is at 18. Let's see if we can keep this record-breaking streak of negatives going as we go to hole number 7. This time Felicidad will go first. And he's going to start with an 11. We'll see what he does with that. I'll take that 3 and switch out that 12. Harriet's going to take the 3. Vivian's passing on the 7. Turns over an 8 and matches it. No, I don't want that 12. I needed that while I still had it. Good choice, Felicidad. Good choice. Harriet has matched the 3. Vivian's going to match the 4. Felicidad's going to take the 3 and match it. I'll take the 2 and match it. Harriet's got minus 5 now. Vivian's taking the 0 and matching that. Felicidad's passing on the 11. Turn over the 3. Harriet's passing on the 12. Vivian's going to take the 1. Felicidad is going to take the 11 and match it. I will match the 1. Good choice, Harriet. Taking that 8 out of there. Felicidad's going to match the 3 and end the round. Alright, well, let's see what's underneath my other card. We'll find out here as we go to Vivian. Okay, not too bad. So I finished with 15, Harriet with 11, Vivian with 16, and Felicidad with -3. I'm still in the lead with -27, Harriet's at 23, Felicidad's at 29, and Vivian is at 64. 2 holes to go. Hole number 8 coming up. And this time I will lead things off in this round. I get a good card to... well, I don't know if it's a good card, but... kind of a bad card, but... I guess it depends on what you actually turn over at the start. I am with a 10 anyway. Ooh, -5. Harriet matches the 2. Vivian could have matched the 5 if he had taken the bottom one, but... give me -10 with those 2 -5s. I see Harriet has a chance at -10 with the 5s. The 2 5s that he currently has at the top. I'm going to pass on the 7 to see what's beneath there. Ooh, we got another chance at -20. Because I have 2 4s at the bottom. Pass on the 11. There's a 1. Felicidad passes on the 6. I'll pass on the 6. There's a 7. Harriet takes the 6 and matches it. Vivian passes on the 8. I'll pass on the 11. There's a 5. Alright, I'm down to 1 card now. So... now I might want to work on matching everything. Alright, last turn now. No, I don't need that 11. Alright, so I finished with 8, Harriet with 4, Vivian with 3, and Felicidad at 34. I'm still in the lead with -19, Harriet at 27. Felicidad is now at 63, and Vivian is at 67. On to the last hole. Harriet started the first round, now he'll start the last. He's got a good card to start with, 4. Ooh, I got a good card to start with too, -5. Let's see, Harriet is already in a position where he could end up scoring -10 if he can pick up 2 more 7s from the deck. I'm sure he's going to pick up that one I just passed on. Yep, there we go. We just made the match with one of them. Felicidad's going to match the 10. I'll get rid of that 11. That's what Harriet needs for the -10. No, I don't want that 6. Oh, there's the 11. Taking the 1. I'll take the 4. Let's see what Harriet's gonna do. Pass on the 6. And there's a 4. Vivian passes the 6. I needed that one if I still had the 11, but I didn't want to give up the -5 at the same time, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Vivian's going to take the 9. Felicidad is going to pass on the 4. I'm not giving up my -5 to match the 4. Vivian's taking the 8 and matching it. The Felicidad's going to take the -5. I'll match my 1. What's Harriet going to do about the 0? Match that. Vivian is going to pass on the 12. Felicidad is going to pass on his 12 as well. I'll pass on the 6. There's the 11. Harriet's passing on the 4. Vivian's passing on the 10. Felicidad is passing on the 7. I will trade that 11 away for 2. Harriet's going to pass on the 8. Vivian is going to take the 0 and end the game. So last turn now. I'll take the 0 and keep my score at 8. While Vivian is at 4, Harriet's at 14, Felicidad with -8. So the final scores. Vivian 71, Felicidad 55, Harriet 41, and I'm the winner with -11. Well, I gotta say, that -36, I believe that beats -34 that we won a few games ago. That we had a few games ago before that all went downhill. But I'm still impressed that we made it that far. And I believe we got down to -42, which is impressive. So -42 is a new record. We'll see if we can beat that on the next game, but I don't know. We'll see if it happens, but you'll have to come back then and see if it does happen. But until then, we'll see you on the course.